Hey guys, so today I just want to make a really quick video talking about minimalism. I don't think I've made a video about minimalism yet, but a few months ago I decided I wanted to go more minimalistic. I kind of call myself a minimalist because I do live with a lot less than what I used to, and compared to some other people I do have a lot less. And I do like to kind of work on challenges like the 100 items, where you only live with 100 items, which it kind of seems like a lot, but once you start adding all your stuff together, you have so much more than 100 items. So this video is kind of going to be about how I went minimalist. I'm just going to kind of show you guys pictures of my room and how I kind of went from having a lot of stuff to a little bit of stuff and how I did that. My room in the beginning was full of a lot of stuff. I had a lot of trinkets. You know, I still have a lot of trinkets. Like I have this thing. Do I really need this? No. Will I keep this? Well, it was a lot cheaper than some of those fancy speakers, so maybe, but I don't really have a use for it. I'll probably just donate it, but for now I have it because I brought it with me to college. I'm in college now. This is not the room you're gonna see the pictures of, but I kind of planned it out to go more minimalistic before college because I wanted to bring everything with me, and I did leave a few things behind, like some important things that I didn't want to get destroyed, and I left a few clothes to wear so when I go home I have something to wear. But for the most part I literally brought everything. I brought my pretty much whole closet. Like I said though, I left maybe 5 things at home to wear when I go back there. And some people might be like, oh, well, like, if you look over at my closet, there's still kind of a lot of stuff in there. It doesn't look very minimalistic. But I got rid of 85% of my closet. And you're gonna see these pictures and you're gonna see how much clothes I actually kept because I had personal attachments to some of my clothes. And I was just holding on to them because I was like, oh, I wore this one time, or ooh, I bought this because I want to wear it one day and I'm just waiting for the day. So one thing I did have a lot of was clothes and trinkets, and I also had a lot of makeup and beauty products. Some of them I would like win for door prizes from Shoppers Drug Mart, and I would keep them because I would have no use for anti-aging cream. Like I'm 18, I don't need that yet. So I would just keep it. And my mom didn't want to use it, so it would just be sitting there, and I didn't have enough guts to throw it out because that's a waste. I'm just gonna talk about how I downsized to now. So, of course, anybody that's gonna go minimalist, you're probably gonna look up how to do that on the internet, and you're gonna get a whole bunch of YouTube videos of people showing you how, and that's what I did. So like, you could totally do that too. Don't just take my word, one video, like go look for more videos. But for my closet, I would say I mostly just focused on my clothes for this because I had such big attachments for some items. But I did like the 3-pile system where you do love it, like it, hate it, and you sort all your things out. And anything that goes in the hate it pile, you immediately know you're gonna get rid of. You're gonna donate that, or if something's not usable, garbage. Okay guys, sorry the camera died. You're gonna go through the like pile first, and you're gonna go and you're gonna divide it again into love, like, hate. And you're gonna keep doing that until there's nothing left from the like pile and it's all within the love or the hate. Then you're gonna take your love pile. You need to ask yourself, why am I holding on to this? Is it because I actually like wearing it and it looks good on me and I can wear it every day, it works in all the seasons? Or is it because it has memories involved with it? Like, oh, but it's an old camp shirt, or oh, so-and-so autographed it. Ask yourself why you have such an attachment to that item that you are saying you love it. Like it's a piece of clothing. It doesn't really matter that much. Yes, you can use it to express yourself. Get rid of anything you don't want, you don't need. Some people might want to keep a few things that you know you're gonna have to wear, like you can't get rid of all your pants and only keep your shirts. I'm sure you would love to, but people are gonna want you to wear pants. It's always good to get rid of as much as you can and then actually just treat yourself and go shopping. But when I say treat yourself, do not buy everything in the store. Only buy what you need. Make a list. When I go shopping, I have a list of what I need, so I don't buy anything I want, because like money is important and I would rather use that money for food, because I treat myself to food, because food is life. Okay, so for instance, I needed a blazer at one point and I needed a dress shirt. So I always have those on my list, and heels. For a long time, I had those 3 things on my list to go shopping. And my friend loved shopping. And she would always take me to go shopping, and I still loved shopping. I loved going with her because it was something to do also. So we would go and she would be like, oh, I want to buy this, I want to buy this. And I'm like, my heart hurts, because like, although I have enough money to buy it, just because you have enough money to buy it doesn't mean you should buy it. You should only buy it if you need it, and if you're gonna use it, and if it's usable, you know, need, not want. It's okay to buy things you want every once in a while, but the things you want should change if you're going minimalist, because you aren't gonna buy things that, you're gonna buy things that really matter to you, and not like those little trinkets I had in my room that didn't matter. And some of them had memories, so I kept some of them. But most of them didn't, and I threw them out. And those things that do matter, do they really matter? Because it's an object and all my memories are in my head. And you're kind of taught with minimalism to be able to release things that really matter to you, because it's not, no object is really that important. And like, if you lose that object, you're able to survive without it. But I'm really big on pictures and remembering the past. That's why I kept some of those things. And I also have like a photo album. And instead of having like multiple photo albums too, I only have one. So like, I'm more minimalistic, but I still allow myself to have the things that are really important to me. Like, my boyfriend's really into video games, and when I told him, hey, we should go minimalistic and you should kind of do it with me, he was like, no, I'm not getting rid of my video games, and I'm not getting rid of my comics. And I was like, you don't have to. Like, if those are really, really important to you, don't get rid of them, because they kind of make you you. If somebody was really into fashion, I don't expect you to get rid of your whole closet, but have less clothes and make those few clothes that you have fashionable when you wear them. Have different accessories to wear with. That's what fashion is. It's kind of like dressing up things that, you know, kind of seem boring, and make them a little different. You can wear one different looking item and it'll make people just go, whoa, and it won't even matter that you've worn black pants 5 days in a row because you've worn something else really awesome looking. And I feel like in today's society we have so much need for materialistic things. That's why so many of us have so many things that we don't need. Like that speaker I have. Do I need that? No, I don't. I have a phone that plays music. I don't really need a speaker. Like I don't know. People put too much focus on things they want instead of things they need, and then they wonder why they maybe don't have enough money for things, and they wonder why when they're at the end of their life, why they didn't do more and why they didn't make more memories, and it's because they were too busy saving up for a Mustang or fancy makeup. That makeup can be that expensive. They were too busy saving up for these materialistic things they wanted to fit in with everybody else, that they didn't save up enough money to go on enough trips around the world and do what they really wanted to do in life. Maybe somebody really wanted a Mustang, and if that's the case, then they're happy. Their life is fulfilled. Leave them alone. The main reason why I wanted to go minimalist was to move into college easier, have less junk to move in. I literally moved like everything in one carload. Most people have to bring 2 cars or a trailer. It makes me feel better to have less, because I want to get to the point where when I start traveling that I'm able to pack everything that's important to me in a backpack to travel around with. I don't want to have a bunch of junk laying around. I do want to keep a box of all those memory type things though for me. I've been told if you have a lot of stuff that means a lot to you and you're scared to throw it out, just put it in a box and put it away somewhere. And you're gonna notice like you probably don't go in that box much because you don't need those things, but it's the memories that make you want to keep them. I don't know what else to say. I hope this video inspired you to look up minimalism and learn more about it. This is the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed.